And now, from the Rappaport Broadcasting System is the All Sports Cable Network's Sports Central.
Hi, I'm Gail Roberts, and welcome to Sports Central. We've got quite a show for you tonight, featuring a live remote from Sports Central.
Hey, you're not going to let me say hello to America, too?
Bobby says hi. Now, ASCN brings you exclusive coverage via satellite.
Hi, America.
Of the annual...
It's me, Bobby Tannen, your window to the exciting world of athletics, and the other anchor person here on Sports Central.
Not unlike the other attire we keep locked in the trunks of our cars. Anyway...
You have a cold?
Yes, I do have a cold. Thank you, Bobby. Anyway, we've got quite a show for you tonight. And to start off, Missy Van Johnson, one of our two finest field correspondents, is standing by live from the Legends of Sports dinner at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City.
Sports legends. I wonder why I didn't get my invitation.
Oh, they probably sent it to your prison address.
I told you, don't breathe on me.
Now, let's go to Sports Central's own Missy Van Johnson. Missy, are you there?
Hi, Gail. Hi, Bobby. I'm backstage at the Legends of Sports dinner, and, well, I guess I'm doing double duty tonight since, as you probably remember, I was honored at this very event with the Legend in the Making Award 6 tiny years ago after winning the Women's Junior Pro-Am Golf Championship. Thank you. Thank you all. It's great to be back. Everybody who's anybody in sports is here tonight. There's Bruce Jenner. Hi, Bruce. Missy Van Johnson, ASCN Sports.
No, I gotta go.
He can't talk right now. He's gotta go. But there's Willie Shoemaker. Hey, Willie, wee little Willie. I'm way up here. I missed him. Oh, but there's Johnny Unitas. Hey, Johnny! Johnny! You. Well, I missed him, too.
Missy, maybe we'll cut back to you later in the hour. Right now...
There's Jim Brown.
Oh, no, don't interview Jim Brown. He hates it.
Jim Brown, Missy Van Johnson, ASCN Sports, please talk to me.
Lady, I'm going to the men's room.
Gail, Bobby, I'm here with Jim Brown, the greatest running back of all time, who's about to use the men's room.
Lady, will you move away from that door, please?
Oh, just give me a minute.
Oh, you want a minute? You want an interview? Then I'll give you an interview.
Great. Jim, the players today are bigger, stronger, faster, more specialized. Their equipment's better. The hash marks are closer. So, bearing this in mind, how would the Jim Brown who played in the 60s fare in the 90s?
Congratulations. You are the 9,000th reporter this year to ask me that same stupid question.
Well, those reporters are not Missy Van Johnson, Jim.
That's true. Those reporters are professional, at least. You know, I could be out there at my table with my 4 dates if I didn't get held up by idiots like you.
Chill out a minute there, Jim. I'm not the one who looks like an idiot right now.
Yeah, you look just like what you are. A loser with a body that looks like one of those golf clubs you used to swing. You know something, baby? I got lawn furniture that's sexier looking than you.
You don't say.
Yes, and all those people that studied journalism for many years to have your job, they deserve it. You don't. You know, you make me sick. You are nothing. You just occupy space and air. You're a pathetic, old-time, old news, used-up, long-necked little tramp. Come on over here. You see, I'm going to take you back to the hotel with me, and I'm going to set up a hot tub. And then I'm going to take all your clothes off and get you naked. Then we're going to get nasty. And we're going to do the wild thing.
Thank you, Missy. We'll be right back.
I warned her, America.
Sometimes it as a fan of mail carriers everywhere, I urge you to give your Valentine these classic sweets chocolates from Hallmark. It's an exclusive collection of the finest chocolates. But the great part is, a few weeks after you give it, Hallmark mails your Valentine their second box of chocolates, all for just $3.95 with any Hallmark purchase at stores listed in Thursday's paper. So your Valentine gets a big surprise, and the mailman gets a big smile. Who knows? Maybe a hug. This Valentine's Day, go to Hallmark and give twice the love.
Frank Bartles and Ed James have just entered the room where they will make an announcement of great importance.
Hello. What you see here is the world's only light wine cooler. New Bartles and James Light.
How did you make it?
As you can see, Ed has reduced the calories by 1/3, which he believes gives you even more fresh fruit taste.
That's impossible.
That is exactly what they told Tom Edison, and he did just fine with his light, so please try ours, and thank you for your support.
Red Lobster introduces something new, something delicious. It's our specially priced new Shrimp Sensations dinner, just $7.99. With the tang of succulent new shrimp Veracruz and the flair of zesty new Parmesan fried shrimp, together with popcorn shrimp. All this just $7.99 for a limited time, but only at Red Lobster. So hurry.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
Oh, God. Missy, are you all right?
The doctors gave her a tranquilizer to calm her down. She's wasted.
Oh, hi, Gail. Oh, it's good to see you. Would you be a pal and kill me?
Honey, it's okay.
Hi, Missy. You want to talk to me?
Elvis and I have the same birthday, and I've often wondered what my life would be like if I'd have been the king of rock and roll, and he was the one who was born a skinny, abused ex-golfer whose lot it was in life to be victimized by men.
Well, she's off to a good start, because they must have given her Elvis's old prescription.
Genius! I found me a damn genius. Yes, sir, I haven't seen anybody buckle and crack like that since Jack Parr. It's exactly what good TV is all about. What Rappaport TV is all about. Did yourself proud out there, Missy.
Will somebody please kill me?
Oh, isn't that cute? Well, look at that. Oh, Mac, I got a brainstorm. Listen, Sports Central feature. It's only Missy. We'll have her do these kind of Missy versus the abusive jock interviews. We'll have to do her every day. Hold on there, honey. Oh, she's so excited she lost her motor function. Boy, I smell a blockbuster, don't you?
I certainly smell something, sir.
Oh, yeah. Well, now, Gail, I'd like to get your input on this, too.
I think it's the most tasteless thing I've ever heard of. I cannot believe...
Okay, honey. Okay, good. Just fax me your opinions. I'll look at them when I get them in.
Well, I'm going to tell you my opinion right now. Now, you try that on poor Missy, and you're going to send her back to the mental ward.
Well, that's where I found her to begin with. You see, geniuses are always a little bit crazy. And you're standing up to me like that makes me kind of think you're a genius, too. Only problem is, see, I only got room for one genius around here. I find me another one, I'm gonna fire him. Now, Musburger, are you a genius? That's a smart answer. It's not a genius answer, which is very smart. Missy, your star just went nova, honey. It's your time. It's your time, baby. Oh, well, screw it. Mac, that girl just died. I wasn't here.
Sit up. Take some deep breaths, real deep. Mac, don't go away. I want to talk to you.
I think I hear my phone ringing.
Mac! I want you to set up another interview with Jim Brown, with me, okay? Here, leave Tannen out of it. I want this guy one-on-one.
Does anybody want some coffee? I'm just going to get some coffee.
Mac! This is important to me.
Look, I'm angry at him, too, but I don't think a vendetta interview is a good idea.
Just do it.
Right now.
Just set it up. set up the interview.
Producer, I've got to put my foot down and say...
Set it up.
No.
Set it up. Set up the interview. Set the interview up.
It's done. My children, it's done. Just stop yelling at me.
I knew you could do that.
Am I scorched? Oh.
Busy. Go away. Who is it?
It is me, Robert Tannen Jr., your neighbor, your co-worker and your dear, dear friend. Well, your neighbor and your co-worker.
Of course.
Come on, open the door.
Why? I can't lend you money. I'm not interested in your life.
I want to talk to you.
Come in.
Thank you.
Talk and leave.
Whew, you didn't have to get dolled up for me. Goodness, woman. Well, you got a date with Jed Clinton?
No, I just felt like looking pretty. What do you want?
I'd like some juice, if you have it. Some chips?
No.
Minute. What's this?
Don't put your hand in there, Bobby. Put it down.
Yes,
Put it down. Gently.
Well, I want one for my fish. Where'd you get it?
Kmart.
How much?
$3.
$3? What is it, made of rubies? I want to get one of these for my fish.
Well, Tannen, your visit is about to, as usual, end early. What?
Don't do this interview with Jim Brown.
Don't let the door hit you in the back.
Look, see, Missy had no business doing an interview with Jim Brown. That was Jim Brown. I mean, I like her. She's a nice girl, but this is a rough racket. Don't set yourself up with the same thing. He's too smart. He's too experienced. He's too mean.
And you don't think I can handle him, do you?
Well, in a word, no.
Well, you don't know me at all, Tannen. Look, I wasn't born smart, but I made sure I got smart. And once I did, I worked hard to stay that way. Because my father told me beauty is only skin deep. Now, I thought, if that's the best advice my father could come up with, I'd have to work really hard to make it. He also said where there's a will, there's a lawyer who reads it to the survivors. I'm a survivor, Bobby.
As long as anybody can get through that speech. But I wouldn't mess around with Jim Brown. It's just not worth it.
It's worth it to me. And the sad thing is, you don't understand why. Good night, Tannen.
I just don't want to see you get hurt, that's all. Where there's a will, there's a lawyer. What kind of a father would tell a daughter something like that? It's ridiculous.
Awakenings is a cause for rejoicing, says the Washington Post.
You thought what you'd like to do today?
Everything. Funny and moving. A miracle of a movie. Robert De Niro, Robin Williams, Awakenings, rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers.
If you've gone all day without any crunchy roasted almonds in pure milk chocolate, now's the time to correct that with a Hershey Almond Bar. Hershey, the great American chocolate bar.
Introducing a new idea in air freshening, Glade Country Pottery.
Put out the pottery, put it here, put it there.
Simple handmade pieces of glazed pottery.
Put it everywhere, put out the pottery, put the fresh country air anywhere.
The porous clay releases the light, fresh scent for 30 days.
Just put out the pottery, put the fresh country air everywhere.
Put out the pottery, new Glade Country Pottery. There's a new kind of cowboy out there. And that's why McDonald's is grilling up a whole new kind of steak, topped with onions, mushrooms, and a hearty steak sauce on a sourdough roll with a side of fries. And right now, it's a great McDonald's value you can't pass up. McDonald's new grilled steak sandwich. A new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy.
Mac must decide between the laws of humanity
I'm not going to let his father beat him up again.
and the law of the land.
I just can't walk away.
On Knots Landing, next.
He believed in the heat of the beat and showed her the time of her life. Ghost Patrick Swayze with Jennifer Grey in the movie that made America believe in Dirty Dancing, Saturday. From the day they fell in love to the night you fell in love with them.
We've got a hit on our hands called I Love Lucy.
But that was the Lucy and Desi you only thought you knew.
What do they have that I don't?
Based on their intimate, true story.
You happy, honey?
Very.
Me too.
I'm pregnant.
Lucy and Desi Before the Laughter, Sunday. The Grammy Awards, coming Wednesday, February 20th to CBS.
Oh, this product of medicine is weird. I've never been in a bar that was also a laundry. You own this place, man?
Well, you see, I bought this place for my son, Antoine. Well, the laundry was his idea. No, it's his. Well, pending the outcome of his extradition hearing.
Trumped up charges. He's really a sweet kid, a little hot-headed, but I don't think he really has a taste for blood. Say, do you like burgers, Jim? They really do them right here. And they do a hell of a job of washing your dress shirt.
Oh, a hell of a job. Now, Jim, would you like Mac to wash your shirt?
Are you trying to say my shirt's dirty?
Oh, no, not at all. Sit down, Mac. No, sir. As a matter of fact, I just want to tell you how pleased we are for you to come up here on such short notice to do our show Sports Chat. And I'm sure that you're going to take it easy on our little Gail Roberts.
Whatever happens, happens.
Hey, whatever you have to do.
No one's trying to censor you.
No, sir.
Well, that's real good, because I'm going to destroy Yellow Gail Roberts.
That's not a good idea, Jim.
Hey, Bobby Tannen, my man, you're looking good. I've been watching your sports show. You still live in your car?
Hey, Bobby, what brings you down here?
I came down here to tell him what I thought of his interview with Missy yesterday.
Come on, Bob. You're not going to come with that old cornball. That's no way to talk to a lady crap, are you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. See, I'm a cornball kind of guy.
Bobby, that's Jim Brown.
Well, I'll tell you what you're going to do, Bobby. You better step off and get out of my face.
You'll know it when I'm in your face.
All right. You got something to say it. But don't let your mouth get your teeth in trouble, brother.
Okay. Time to play the peacemaker here. Hey, you guys. I got a riddle for you. Now, why am I like a spaceship? Because I'm between two stars.
See, I'm hip to your act, Jim. And you think if I'm intimidated or scared of you, well, then you're as dumb as you are ugly.
Plan B. Let's evacuate, Mac.
Bobby, are you an organ donor?
All right. Go on. You speak your piece.
See, I don't care what you do with your own friends. But you hurt a friend of mine yesterday, and now you're about to hurt another. And I'm here to tell you I'm not going to let that happen. So you cancel that interview with Gail Roberts.
And if I don't?
Well, then I drag you outside and I beat the hell out of you.
You gonna do what? Well, I'll tell you something, Bobby. Since you're so determined to get knocked out, I'll make a deal with you. If you can take my best punch and walk out of here whistling, I'll call that interview off.
One punch? You'll cancel the interview with Gail Roberts? And you pay me $3.
Well, what's the $3 for?
Well, I saw this little scuba guy, and I'd like to get one for my... It doesn't matter. Is it a bet or not?
You're gonna be licking up the floor, baby.
Right. Okay, I'm not ready. All right, go. You dirty, rotten, low... Oh. I'm up.
You're either the toughest son of a bitch in the world or you're too stupid to fall. But a bet's a bet. Tell your little cover girl she got away this time.
Yeah? Hey. So, you got anything you want me to whistle, or shall I improvise?
Let's get out of here.
wrong, suckers.
Hi, I'm Gail Roberts, and welcome to this special edition of Sports Chat with my guest, Mr. Jim Brown.
You can call me Jim.
No, thanks. Now, Mr. Brown, normally we show some career highlights before this interview, but in your case, I thought we'd run some recent footage of your off-the-field heroics. Let's watch this.
And then I'm going to take all your clothes off and get you naked. Then we're going to get nasty. And we're going to do the wild thing.
Well, you've got to feel good about that.
All right, I get it now. You want to settle up for your little skinny golfer friend, huh? Well, that's fine with me, baby, because I've done my homework on you, too.
Well, good for you. Now, Mr. Brown, after reading your book, Out of Bounds, I have come to the conclusion that you are a malicious bully, repressing homosexual tendencies. How do you respond to that?
Well, I go along with everything except that homosexual tendency thing. You see, because there are 5,000 women out there that will sit on that jury, baby.
Ah, yes, the legendary sexual antics of Jim Brown. How does it feel to be considered a laughingstock, practically a bimbo to intelligent women all over the world?
Great. And how do you feel to have a successful modeling career go down the drain because your looks took a cab on you, baby?
How does it feel to be a macho locker room dinosaur who's known to at least 5,000 women as the quickest good time in sports?
The what?
It's time America learned you are not the glamorous icon you pretend to be.
Well, you call this a serious interview? You're just a little spoiled debutante masquerading as a reporter, when all you really are is a bag full of hair, a mouth full of teeth, and 50 grand worth of aerobic class and plastic surgery. I bet the only reason that you're here because you weren't good enough in bed to be the weather girl.
Let me tell you something. I'm here because I choose to be. How about you?
Well, look, I don't understand what you mean.
Yes, you do. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Mr. Brown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The career that you abandoned.
No.
Ring any bells?
No, just leave me alone.
That's
now.
the only career you've had. Football.
No, don't do this now.
What else?
I played lacrosse, I played basketball.
Anything else? Your first and greatest love was not playing football. It was playing the harp. Am I correct?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
I have a little surprise for you, Mr. Brown. I got hold of some film from your 6th grade class recital. Roll it. You never wanted to play football, did you? You wanted to play the harp, but you didn't. Why? Because you were afraid all your friends would call you a sissy. Well, you didn't have the guts to stand up to the world and say, I'm a harpist. Hear me play. Did you? No. That's right, Jim. You're not a tough macho guy. You're a shy, sensitive man who should be playing the harp. Am I right? Answer me.
It's true. It's all true. I'm a harpist. They laughed at me. And the kids took my strings.
Okay.
That was good.
It's all right, Jim. It's all right. No.
That was real good.
It's, you know what? The first step is admitting you have a problem.
I'm not a tough guy.
Never before has there been such a soothing drop in a cough drop. Introducing new Halls Plus, the first cough drop with a real drop of soothing syrup in the center. So Halls Plus soothes your sore throat while it relieves your cough. And it has penetrating vapors to make your stuffy nose feel clearer. New Halls Plus from the halls of medicine. We finally put the drop in cough drops.
Suddenly, my lashes were a mile long. L'Oreal's Lash Out Mascara actually extends your lashes as far as you're willing to go. So if you've always felt you had puny lashes, stop moping and lash out.
Lash Out Extending Mascara from L'Oreal.
Don't be so mean to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday styling soon adds up.
VO5 Hot Oil penetrates and conditions your hair deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair VO5 Hot Oil.
Tomorrow, as air bombardments continue in the war in the Gulf, the world waits to see when a ground war will start. Now, Defense Secretary Cheney and General Colin Powell travel to Saudi Arabia to assess the situation. The latest developments from the war zone and analysis from around the world tomorrow on a special edition of the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
All in all, I'd say it was one of the most exciting basketball games of the season.
Well, yeah, except for the part about it being exciting, I'd have to agree with you.
Why?
Why? Because Magic outscoring Magic, I mean, that's not exciting. That's redundant.
Bobby will be taking a remedial vocabulary class, and I'll be right back.
Vocabulary class?
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty interesting interview you did with Jim Brown, I must say.
Thanks. Mac told me you let him do a little root canal on you. I mean, all for my honor.
Well, you know, where I come from, a man is just raised to protect little women when they need to protect them.
How dare you? Look, I don't need a big lump like you to pull some bonehead John Wayne crap because you have some prehistoric idea that little ladies need looking after. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't like it.
All right.
Never do it again.
Ever will I ever do it again. Never.
Here, thank you.
You're welcome. It's the little scuba guy. Oh, well, then I did do something nice.
No, you did something wrong, but you meant well. And my father always said if
please,
somebody...
not him. Not him. Not the guy with the contracts in the book. Please. Come on. Oh, we're back on, thank God. Well, I guess that's it from Sports Central for tonight.
And to close our show, we thought we'd sign off with something different. Here now is legendary running back and harpist extraordinaire, Mr. Jim Brown. What selection have you chosen for us tonight, Jim?
I have prepared for your listening pleasure Brahms' Waltz in A flat.
Brahms' Waltz?
A flat. And this is my friend Mrs. Van Johnson's favorite. This is for you, Missy baby.
Jam, Jimmy. Jam.
Oh, I'm young again. I feel so good.
Need some calm in your life? Then don't tune into these guys. PJ Carlissimo, Billy Tubbs, Jim Boeheim, Digger Phelps, a doubleheader anxiety attack Saturday.
This is CBS.